Hello and welcome to this super slow 10-minute full body stretch. When you're ready, find a space in your house and we'll get started in a straddle stance. So you can take the feet fairly wide, feet parallel, and then starting with the hands on the hips, begin to fold forwards. And if your hamstrings are really tight, then you might want to bend a little bit more through the knees. Then let your head hang heavy and you can relax the hands and the arms wherever they fall. Begin to deepen your breathing as you come into the stretch. And just let your torso hang heavy. And then walk both hands towards the right foot and fold in towards the right leg. And walking the hands over to the left foot, fold in towards the left leg. And walk your hands back through center. If you're a little bit taller, then you might need to bend the knees so that you can bring the fingertips to the ground. And start to bend your right leg, sink your hips towards your right foot. So you begin to find a little bit more of a stretch down the inside of the left thigh. And then we'll shift, bending the left leg as you straighten the right. Begin to lean towards your left foot. And we'll take this a couple of times so you can decide how fast or how slow you want to go. And if one side feels like it needs a little bit more time, then linger there for a little bit longer. Okay, come back up through center, straighten both legs. Then edge the feet in so they're about hips width. And then bring opposite hand to take a hold of opposite elbow. Let the torso hang heavy and you can rock from side to side. And starting to draw a figure of 8 with the arms. So you're shifting your weight through your feet. And again, if the hamstrings are feeling quite tight today, then keep a bend in the knees so this is more accessible. Find stillness. And letting go of the elbows round your spine and come all the way up to stand. Relax the shoulders down the back and step the feet together. Then reaching both arms up, the left hand takes a hold of the right wrist. Then begin to lean to your left side so you find a long stretch down the right side of your body. Keep pressing through the feet so that you help stay stable. And slowly come back up. This time, right hand takes a hold of left wrist and then leaning to the right. To counterbalance your weight, send the hips to the left. And slowly back up. Release the arms. Then we'll come into a lunge position. So the left leg is forwards, right leg is back. The back leg is fully straight, front knee is bent on top of the ankle. Begin to tuck your tailbone and then bend the back leg and hover the back knee down to the mat so that we begin to get into the front right thigh area. We begin to stretch hip flexors. And this is probably going to get intense pretty quickly, so we'll just hold it here. Couple more breaths. Lower the back knee all the way down. And this time, let your front knee track forwards. The hips are sinking down. And you can keep the back toes tucked or untucked like this. And you can just let your shoulders and your arms relax down by your side. Just focus on sinking down through the hips. Lower the hands to the mat and shuffle the front foot forwards to straighten the leg. Then flexing that foot, fold over the leg. You can draw your chin towards your chest, relax the back of the neck. Deepen your breath as you fold. Okay, lift the chest, bend the front knee. Come back up into your high lunge so the back knee is lifted. Then we'll step the back foot forwards and step the left foot back. Come back through to your lunge. Place the feet, find a little bit of stability. Then start by tucking the tailbone, bend the back knee and hover the back knee just a couple centimeters off the mat. So begin to feel like a waking up in the front of the left thigh area. And as the posture begins to get a little bit more intense, match that intensity with your breathing. So you can really amp up your breath a little bit. Okay, lower the back knee down. Let the front knee track forwards and the hips sink down. Relaxing the arms by your side. Lower the hands to the mat. Then shuffle the front foot forwards to straighten the leg. Then flexing that foot, fold over the front leg. Relax your head and neck. Okay, lift all the way up. And then this time we're going to bring the hands to the inside of the right leg and sweep the right leg back to come into an all fours position. Then bringing the big toes together to touch, open the knees out as wide as the mat. Send the hips down to the heels and reach the arms forwards to settle in for child's pose. Resting the forehead on the mat. And begin to deepen your breath as the body softens towards the ground. And you can take as much time here as you feel you need. Reaching the arms as far away from you so you create lots of space through the spine. When you're ready to come out, walk the hands into the knees to come up into a kneeling position. And taking a couple of shoulder rolls, sitting up tall. Maybe a couple of rolls with the head, releasing any tension that might still be left over. Then coming back into stillness, and you're done. I hope that this quick stretching routine has helped you release any tension that may have built up, and I hope to see you again for class soon. Bye.